So is your anything changed from yesterday?
Nope, nothing has changed. Guys had a good practice today, liked our energy and enthusiasm, and fortunate to get here safely and ready to keep moving forward.
We'd asked you a little bit about this yesterday, but Miami, I'm assuming, is not seeing your guys' level of physicality, just looking at the numbers of defenses that they played. How much of a advantage do you feel like that is for you guys?
Well, we outside of the Big 12, against Power 5 teams, I think we're 8-0 outside our league, and that's 2-0 against Big 10, 2-0 against SEC, 2-0 against the Big East. So I think that's a credit to the Big 12 and how physical teams play in the Big 12. And for us, we need to try to make it a Big 12 game. When you look at the teams that are still playing, I feel like playing in our conference gives us, we know how to play that game, what that needs to look like and how it needs to go. So we need to play the game that we can win and play the best of our advantage. And we've done that, fortunately, up to this point against non-league opponents. And we need to do the same here against a really good Miami team.
Who has to play well for you guys?
Really, it's across the board. It's not like one specific player has to play well, because we've shown we can win games with different guys doing it. To me, it's more the depth needs to be effective for us. Everybody needs to bring something to the table. Some guys, it's rebounding, screening. Others, it's valuing the basketball. But we need to have that production when we go to the bench and throughout our lineup. It's obviously we know who our leading scorers are and who the guys are that have, made the most shots or scored the most points. But really, at this time of the year, it's your team being together, being united, playing for each other, and for us, it means getting something from everybody. And felt like that was the case in Milwaukee. We're going to need it to happen here in Chicago as well.
What kind of challenge do those three guards present for them?
Their guards present for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're good, man. I mean, Charlie Moore's been playing college basketball for a while. He's been a highly successful, dynamic scoring guard. McGusty, we know well, obviously played at Oklahoma, leading them in scoring. And then Wong is maybe their most aggressive offensive player, guy who really gets to the basket. So very dynamic. All three can score it big. All three have made big shots. They're a tough matchup that way, because it's not those guys guarding them one-on-one really is a tough challenge. So we're going to have to play great team defense and be awesome in our rotations.
Okay. Multiple guys within this team, including you, Tyrese earlier this week, and Isaiah, have all kind of noted Gabe Kalsher's leadership. Has that been more of like a lead by example or kind of a vocal thing, and how has it progressed throughout the year?
It's really been both. I mean, I've been really proud of Gabe. He's played in the NCAA tournament. He won a game in the tournament. He played really well when he was at Minnesota as a freshman. So him being vocal is impactful for our team. He's extremely intelligent. He cares about his teammates. He knows how the game's supposed to go. So he leads by example all the time. That's something that he and Isaiah did. I've talked about a lot, like the first practice we had, and every day he's led by example. But when Gabe is more vocal like he's been lately, it really helps our guys, because he helps give them that extra assurance and confidence of what we need to do to be successful.